it's a slap in the face to see, your ex person investing so much time and energy in this other person when, it could never have been you. And they're so freely giving them the time, the energy, the love that you were craving for years, that you almost were begging for. You were, maybe dressing differently for this person. You were throwing yourself at this person, and whatever you did seemed to be just not good enough. It's going to take some time to forgive yourself, because you think that, all that rage, that anger, that frustration, that resentment that you already have towards this partner or your ex-partner is because they suck. No, 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 no. The biggest part that I've had to understand is the hatred and frustration that I had within myself, because I continue to allow it, because I continue to put myself to the side. A lot of us do this. Like we want to almost manipulate the other person to make them love us more. You want to be just the it girl for them. When you're in that relationship, and you start to change your personality for them, and it's all to just keep them wanting you. But what we fail to realize is the more that we do that, the more unattractive we become, because it's not authentic. And it's just taken years to understand that, like, the way I was living, I was begging for love. I was begging for attention, approval from my ex-mate. I'm talking to the women that may be experiencing that right now. Going to bed at night thinking like, I feel like I'm just utterly alone. This person continues to misunderstand what I say. It just feels empty. I'm just sitting next to a shell, and maybe you might be scared to venture out, and by venture out, I mean be a single woman. You might be scared to support yourself, but if there is a will, there is a way, let me tell you. And I don't want anyone out there to think that you're trapped, you're stuck, that it's never going to get better, that there's nobody out there for you, because what matters most is you are there for you. And right now, you're putting yourself to the back burner, less than the back burner, because you're trying to change who you are to appease your partner. It's like the foundation is faulty. It's gonna fall apart at some point. This isn't for, poor thing experienced this. No. This is for those ladies that are on the fence, that keep thinking, it'll change someday. It'll change someday. Oh, I remember who they were when I first met them. It'll get better at some point. You want to do it because, you're so close with their family. You want to stay together because you have the kids. You want to stay because you're scared to be alone, and all these other factors and things. That the truth of the matter is you're slowly killing yourself. That was a time in my life where I felt angry, I felt bitter, and I didn't know how to channel that and use it as strength. I used that as an escape route. If I can make it through that, you can make it through that. So what are you going to do with this beautiful information, with these experiences that I've shared with you? Because I know a lot of us are experiencing this and just stay. Rather than forcing your partner to stay with you, forcing a relationship that isn't nurturing you, choose yourself. And if you're too scared to leave your current situation right now, continue to work on yourself. No matter how heavy it feels at home, you cannot fix or save your partner. All you can do is elevate yourself. And if they choose not to elevate, you'll see them slowly disappear from your life, because there is no other choice. They can either elevate with you, drop the false limitations that they've, the beliefs and the patterns and the thought patterns that we've all collected in society, or fall away. Just It's just a choice.